All right, let's get to the swing states. So, insider advantage, we reported earlier this week, has Trump leading in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania by 2. Everybody else has him behind by, 5, whatever. It's very, very difficult to call the Commonwealth because things are happening, like the riots in Philadelphia, and I'll get into that a little bit later on. And this kind of stuff creates this turbulence. Now, I believe there will be a drop by the New York Times and the Washington Post, not the same story, but they'll do something in their Sunday editions so they can own the news cycle up until Tuesday, the vote. I could be wrong about that, and I hope I am. But my gut tells me there's going to be another drop. And that influences the last minute voters, and there are a lot of them. We hear about the mail in voting and all this. Yeah, a slew of them. But it's people who are going to show up on Tuesday that are going to make the call. Okay. So the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, if Donald Trump loses Pennsylvania, he loses the election. Got to win it. Ohio looks to me like it will vote for Donald Trump. All right. Fox News poll, which hates Donald Trump, has him up by 3. And I think it's going to go for the president. Wisconsin is another one. Trafalgar has got it up by 1 for Biden. Wisconsin. If I had a bet, I'd say Biden's going to win it. Michigan, now here's a fascinating thing. So the latest poll, MIRS, has got Biden 52, Trump 42, a landslide for Joe Biden. But if you look at the methodology, there are many more Democrats polled and only 759 likely voters in the poll. That's nothing. So this is a phony poll. But Drudge and the other pick it, he's ahead in Michigan. But he's not ahead in Michigan, Biden, because he's going there with Barack Obama, I think, tomorrow. Now, Obama and Biden would not be going to Michigan if they had it locked down by 10. Would not happen. So there's worry on the Democratic side in Michigan. That's another state that's so difficult, but I suspect Trump was going to compete pretty well in Michigan. All right. Iowa, I think Trump will squeak it out, and Joni Ernst, a senator, she needs to win in Iowa. Well, Iowa, very crucial key state, even though it's a small state. And that's why President Trump had his rally in Omaha, Nebraska, because that's right on the border of Iowa, and all western Iowa gets that. New Hampshire, going to go to Biden. All right, New England does not like Donald Trump. Don't know why, but they don't. Minnesota's going to go to Biden. They can kiss those goodbye. Arizona, as I said, going to Trump. So you can see how close this is. All right, now I think Trump, as I said, is going to take Texas. I think he's going to win Florida. I think he's going to win Georgia. I think he's going to win North Carolina. So you're going to have that sweep up. All right, of course, he's going to win Mississippi, Alabama, and the southern states. So Biden's not going to win any of those. He's not going to get any of it. Missouri is going to go to Trump. All right, Kansas, Trump. Up. But the big northern plain states, the industrial states up there, I think Biden will do pretty well up there in Wisconsin and Minnesota. And Nevada, as I said, is a key, because that would overtake Iowa. If Iowa goes to Biden, Nevada, which went to Biden last time, would negate that. But again, we want Senator Ernst, because we do not want the Democrats to be controlling the Senate. Because again, if you put the power in the hands of the far left, this country is going to be dismantled. And I've said that, I don't want to be boring and say it over and over, but it's absolutely true. So Pennsylvania's got 20 electoral votes. Last time around, Trump got 48-6, Hillary Clinton 47-5. So you can see how razor thin it was. If Trump wins again, I think he'll win by a little bit more than that. Because I think people in Pennsylvania are worried about Biden and the energy and the fracking and all that. And Philadelphia, with all of the disruption and the protests and the violence, people in the Philadelphia suburbs, they can't be real happy about that. Donald Trump today has 2 rallies, Tampa and Fayetteville, North Carolina. Okay? Pence will be in Des Moines, Iowa, and then Reno, Nevada. So you can see what I said is just true by where these people are going. Biden scheduled today is Broward County, that's Fort Lauderdale, Florida, very Democratic place. Then he goes to Tampa, 2 rallies in one day. Now, this is really weird. So Kamala Harris isn't doing anything today. What is that? Does she have COVID? What is that? Kamala Harris doing nothing? Very strange. I don't know. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. As you all know, the dollar is at a 10-year low, and November could spell real trouble. That's why I recommend you consider physical gold and silver, and the only company I do business with in this area is American Hartford Gold. You can call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you a free gold coin on your first qualified order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold's up over 40%, silver over 60%. So please don't wait. Call them now, 877-444-GOLD Gold, 877-444-GOLD Gold, or text GOLD to 65532.